Hi, y'all. This is Charity from F.R.O.G Crochet, and I know it's been a while. But all right, our devotional for today is find strength within you. You are stronger than you think, more powerful than you realize, not because of what you can do in your own strength, but in mine. Nothing is impossible for me when I live inside of you. Then, when you walk in union with me, we can do the possible together. Mountains of impossibility are yours to dance upon. Hold on to me. Keep your grace in my direction, especially when the enemy throws smoke screens in your way. I'm here. I haven't left, and I will never leave. Declare my truth when discouragement has cast a shadow over your soul. Keep expecting, and soon I will strip away what darkness or what darkens your view. My light will infuse you with fresh perspective. My glory will revive you. Be still and catch your breath. Can you feel it now? The fogginess is lifting. Maintain your position of faith. Turn away from frustration and the questions that cause you to doubt. Remember who you are. Don't hold back. Don't give up. Never despair. My strength is found in your weakness. My grace is always more than enough for you, and my power finds its full expression through your weakness. So I will celebrate my weaknesses, for when I'm weak, I sense more deeply the mighty power of Christ living in me. 2 Corinthians 12:9. That is our devotional. All right, let me see if I can adjust this up just a little bit. Maybe that'll be a little better. Alrighty, let me pull this up. So if we have somebody that comes into the chat, let's see, I can read the chat better. Oh, well, might help if I do that. Anyway, while we're waiting on my phone to come up so I can see the chat, which don't have anybody right now, but this is one of my UFOs turned. Hey, oh, excuse me. One of my, what they call a UFO unfinished object that sat for about a whole year, and I got it finished. This is for Miss Kitty. It's infinity scarf. I can't remember. I think it might be a Sarah Satch pattern. I'm not sure. I really can't remember. But I had started it a while back for Miss Kitty, and it got put up for a good while. But that's what it looks like on the rose. And like I said, it's an infinity scarf. And that is where the yarns were joined. But that's what it looks like. I have another UFO turned FO. I had started this probably about a year ago as well. I believe I got this yarn from Hobby Lobby a while back on clearance. I don't have my tags with me right now. I think I threw them away. I'm not sure. Come on, phone. Quit doing stuff like this to me. Trying to pull it up. Trying to pull up so I can see the chat. Okay. There we go. Now, I have this shawl. And this is a bod shawl. I don't remember the name of it. But it does have the granny square stitch in it, and then a solid couple rows of the just double crochet, and alternates between that and a granny square stitch. And then now hers on the video, she didn't trim it with picots, but you can. She did say that you can trim it with picots. But I'm gonna put it on this. Little Stitches is gonna hold it for me. There's that shawl, and then we have the scarf. Oh, those are my two UFOs turned FOs. And then, now this is my Joann's haul. I got, alright, I got 11 of those. It's all white, just that, all white. It's the big twist cotton yarn. 97 cents a piece for this at Joann's, plus 25% off. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. That was 97 cents for these each. And then they had some of their colors. This is a pink with speckles. Whatever the colorway is very tiny print. I need a magnifying glass to read this. Fruity speckle. It's a pink with different speckles in it. That was 97 cents for that one, plus 25% off. So I got 11 of the white ones. I got 3 of this pink one and 1 of the black in that. Now the solids is 144 yards, and the speckled was 107. Mainly reason why I only got 1 of the black ones and an odd number of the white was I'm going to make this pink here into an octopus for Vacation Bible School. And then this will be part of the eyeball in this here too. And I think use that for the underside belly part of the octopus. So I got those for 99 cents a piece, plus 25% off. Then they had their Halo yarns on clearance for $6.97 a piece and plus 25% off. So I got 2 of these, and this one is called Skylight Frost, and I already had one. I think it was called Harbor Frost, and there is a scarf pattern for this. I think on the Crochet Crowd that I want to make. Oh, you crochet bags, Jennifer? Hi, Maritza. Welcome in. Oh, this is not crochet related, but my husband came home Friday and he says, I bought you something. So I go, okay. I got it. He's like, I got a surprise for you. I said, okay, what is it? He said, I don't know. You might not like it. I said, well, what is it? He just kept just all kinds of different things. And finally, he says, "I got you a hat." And I love Pioneer Woman, but that'll come in handy for helping mow the yard, keep the sun out of my eyes, as I have a hard time seeing while I'm mowing. But he says it's like I got my own little roof right here because it's so big and floppy. But I also could probably use this while I'm working in the garden too. But I like it. I like it, the blue. It's on there. He surprised me Friday with this. Yeah, you can say hi. Little man wants to say hi, y'all.
Hi. Oh, hold up. I'm too close.
Whoa. Oh.
I'm struggling.
Now, I did get Miss Kitty a little stuffed animal the other day when I went to Joann's. But all this yarn, let's see, with the 25% off, all that cotton yarn ended up being 73 cents a piece. And the no, that was her thing. Ended up being what was it? Let's see, the Caron Halos, they ended up being $5.23 a piece. And then her toy was something else. But with her toy plus everything else, that whole bag, say 11, I think it was 15 things of yarn. And her stuffed animal was $31.49 all together. And I ended up spending more at Hobby Lobby than I did at Joann's. Hi, Daphne. Welcome in. Now, one of my items, actually a few of my items, was not clearance, but one of them was on sale. And I just love these old-timey trucks. I had to get me this. It was 40% off the marked price. But I wanted to get me I got a Christmas truck. I got it at Christmas time at the Christmas party. I didn't have a 4th of July one. And this is the one that was in a little bit better shape than others. I only had 4, but I love these little trucks. But I had to get this. This ended up being $13.79 or something like that. I just love these little things. Maritza says hi, Miss Kitty. And of course, this here's not mine, but it is. We found it in the clearance aisle, and me and little man both like Star Wars. But this here says warning, stronger than you think. And then the other side says don't wake the child. But he can hang that on his door. Here you go, little man. Other finds. This will probably end up being for somebody else because I don't knit. But I got these for 99 cents. They're 25 millimeter plastic knitting needles, but for 99 cents. Now the other ones were $2 and something, but that was because they said like $8.99. This said $3.99 and they marked it down 75% off, so I only paid 99 cents for these. So I thought that was quite the deal. And then I got this Yarn Bee Chainette Reaction. It's 131 yards. This one is colorway is peacock. I paid $1.12 for it, and there was 2 of those. And there was this burgundy. That looks brown in my screen, but this is kind of like a burgundy. This says Plumberry is the colorway. It was $1.12. And then I got pine, which was a green. See the difference? That one's a blue. That's a green, and that's more of a burgundy, but it's showing up on my screen. A brown, but it's a burgundy color. There was 2 blues, and this is all they had left in these. I got all 4 of what they had in this. Oh yeah. Now these I didn't get on sale either. I usually cannot find my safety eyes. So, what? Hello? What are you doing? Miss Fanny. Sorry, Kitty decided she's going to go up underneath me. Alright, quit scratching on that door. No, you know better. I got Wiggle Eyes. They were $1.49 a piece, but I always lose these. So, I got 2 packs of the 12 millimeter, and then I got 1 10 millimeter, but they were $1.49 a piece. So, and I think that's cheaper than getting them over at Joann's. But I got those because I have got another project in mind. Oop-a-doosh is going nuts. I think I've got fuzzies off the yarn. Oh. And then I got these. I got 6 of these at $1.87 because the regular price was $1.74 a piece. Colorway, it's called Spruce. It's more, to me, in the store, it looked more like an aqua color than it did a green. It says Uber Luxe Spruce It Up is what it's called. I got 6 of these for, I said $1.87, and then I think it was 2 of them for $1.99. They only had 42 yards, but this here is 4 strands together. I was going to take them apart and make one big project with, because look how thick that is for just one. But see, if you put them all together, it's really thick. It's like super chunky. They actually recommend a 15 millimeter crochet or knitting needles. They classify this as a 6, but I thought if I separate it, it's probably about a 4 right there. But for 42 yards, I figured I could just, put them together, make something bigger. But I said I got several of those. So 8 total. Then I had Scarfy Light on clearance. All the colors that they had at that store was on sale. I did not see any Second Chance. I've seen some people showing Second Chance yarn from Hobby Lobby on clearance. I didn't see any of that. Of course, the Hobby Lobby I went to, it was like almost no yarn. Now it's like 3 aisles of yarn. But anyway, this is Scarfy Light. I paid $4.24 a piece, and it is Lion Brand yarn. This is called Rain. It's got blues, a little bit of green color, white, gray in it, but I liked this. It's a 4-weight. It is 349 yards a piece. It's very soft. But I got those. And that's all of my Hobby Lobby haul other than let's see, Miss Kitty did get her something. She got her a hat, and little man got a little turtle. Hold on, y'all. This cat's wanting in the other room. All right, now quit scratching on the door. She's gonna drive me crazy scratching on that door, wanting in that room. She likes to go in there and sit in the sun. All right, now this I had ordered back a while back, but I thought this would come in handy for me to do maybe some tutorials. But it is phone holder thing. It can go around my neck, and it does rotate, so I can change directions with it that way, or it can go like this. And then you attach this, it's magnetic like thing at the end, and it's solid, it's metal, but it's coated, it's blue, of course. I like blue. But I might be doing some tutorials here soon, because I would like to do a tutorial on my shawl that I've got, the this and that shawl. And I've had 3 people say that they wanted to do a crochet along with me. So I'm thinking either doing a scarf, and what I would like to do is do your base and then do a certain stitch, do 4 rows of it, and then do a stitch that I put together. But I've been finding stitches like from Bag O' Day, Crystal. I've been finding other stitch tutorials on other stuff, specific stitches, and then I've been kind of alternating. I'm making me a skirt right now, but I will do 2 separate ones with the crochet along, of where you can make it in a skirt, which will be what I'm going to make for Miss Kitty, is going to be a drawstring waist. Or you could just make it into the other stitch tutorial. You can follow along and make a blanket size one. But I wanted to alternate, is do 4 rows in one stitch, and then do a stitch, just something I like, and just throw it in there. And then do another stitch pattern. More of like a, I guess, a lacy type stitch row, and then a solid stitch row, and then do another lacy type row. Just 4 rows, just alternate them. Anyway, and some of these stitches, it would be just something y'all have already, if you're an experienced crocheter, you would know what those stitches are. But anyway, I do have some stuff here that a lady at church, she gave them to me. We were talking about crocheting and stuff, because she come to our yard sale that we had before we did VBS, Vacation Bible School. That's why I've not been on here for a couple weeks, is that we had Vacation Bible School. It was a very busy weekend. Let's see, the Friday before Vacation Bible School, we were at the church making baked goods for the teens to do a bake sale. I was putting together stuff for a yard sale that the church could have, and the money that we got from the yard sale went to the mission thing that we did for Vacation Bible School. And then, let's see, the girls did the bake sale. And then the boys did a car wash, did a fundraiser. The car wash and the bake sale were fundraisers for the kids to take a trip after they get so many memory verses turned in. Now, little man has 2 more memory verses to go, and Miss Kitty's got 4 to go yet. Oh, I see we got somebody in here. Hi, Jen. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? Anyway, we had that Friday. We're doing that bake sale. Saturday we had the yard sale / bake sale / car wash. Then that Sunday we had homecoming at our church, which was just a big celebration of the anniversary of that church. And it was 140 years old, the church that we go to. So it was their 140th anniversary. They had a group come and sing, and then we also had a meal afterwards. And then that Monday, me and the kids got in and started cleaning stuff up, and getting things ready for Vacation Bible School, because I'm the janitor, so I had to do the regular janitor stuff plus finish getting other stuff decorated, because I couldn't set the stage up for Vacation Bible School that before Sunday, because we had homecoming. So I had to wait till Monday to get that done. Hi, Connie. Welcome in. How are you? And then Tuesday through that Saturday, we did Vacation Bible School. And we, like I said, from Tuesday through Saturday, and I got soaked. The girls won, because we did a little contest with the kids of whoever, boys versus girls, whoever brought the most money in for VBS, which went to our missionaries, our mission group. We always find a local place to whatever we collect for the whole week of Vacation Bible School. That money goes to a mission group, and we like to try to keep it locally, because the one that we do at Christmas time goes to a mission group that does a lot of overseas or foreign missionaries. And so we like to try to keep the money that we collect through that week for a local mission place. And we have a local pregnancy care center, and that's what we donated to for that. And actually, between what we got from the yard sale, Vacation Bible School, and then we had somebody donate us some money after, or the Sunday after Vacation Bible School, they ended up collecting $725 for the whole week. Plus, like I said, plus the yard sale and the extra donation that somebody gave that following Sunday. Now, we did take some stuff down after. Yeah, that was actually, we only had. I think that was really good, Jen, because we only had, at the most, was either 18 or 16 kids one night. Averaged about 14 kids for 7 days, or for 5 days. So $725 is not bad for that many days. And a lot of kids were bringing pocket change. Yes, he is. So, but like I said, it went to the local pregnancy care center that we have here. And the reason being I like to donate to that one is because it is a Christian ran pregnancy care center. There's actually a pastor that heads it up. Um, and it is a biblical ran center. The ladies that come there and actually do their program, they also try to get the dads involved in with the program as well. So, but if they join that program, whether it be the mom herself or both couples that join that, they have these Bible lesson stuff that they go through. And so the stuff that they get for that pregnancy care center, they don't just hand it to them. They earn it. So they earn some kind of point system thing, and then they turn those points in and order to get stuff from their little store. And it ranges from clothing, diapers, food, um, on up to car seats or cribs, or like little pack and play type stuff, or anything that people donate to them. Um, and but now they there for a while they were trying to just collect money to get this um sonogram system. It was stronger than what they've got, and they did accomplish that, but there's also something else that they were getting, and they're trying to reach that goal. So thank goodness God is helping them out so well. um but she told me this guy's wife, she came with him because he gave me a little flash drive to show a little video of what all that they do, and what their center is all about, to show to the kids, is I wanted them to see what the money was going to and why we're donating to that center. Um, anyway, they brought me some stuff, and she was so excited. His wife was just extremely excited because she's like, I've had other people and other organizations do like a yard sale or a bake sale, or raffle off something different kind of stuff, or just collect money from this time to this time and then donate it to them. But she said this is the first time she's ever seen a church do the money they collect from Vacation Bible School and give it to them. And she just thought that was just the greatest thing, because then the kids can know. And even we actually had an adult class. Uh, my pastor taught the adult class for VBS. And if we had any teens besides the ones that attended our church, they could attend the adult class as well. Um, but anyway, the money that we got, it was boys versus girls versus adults. I was going to add the adults in, but they kind of cheated, because right there at the end, somebody the very last day threw $100 bill in there and threw them all the way to like $200 even for the adults, because they started out on day 10. They didn't bring anything on the first day. But anyway, the girls actually won. And so it was supposed to be like 120 water balloons thrown at me, but a lot of them just, I guess the weight of them, because they just had these little rubber bands on the end of them. It was those easy fill water balloons. Um, if we had just done it right before they got to go throw the balloons at me, then they would have had more to throw at me. There wasn't as many because they sat for a while, because my husband and one of the boys filled them up right at the very beginning of that day and set them in a cooler off to the side, and the weight of them just kind of popped them all. So they were all kind of just floating in a bunch of water. But I did what little bit that they did have. I got soaked that day, which actually felt good Saturday. But anyway, that Sunday, so we did a little bit of cleanup, and then they had the church parking lot. They were having the cracks filled, and sealed the parking lot. So we didn't get to go till Friday of last week and actually clean everything up, the aftermath of Vacation Bible School. So I at least got, what was it, Monday through Thursday off. So I had 4 days of just, I said, I ain't doing anything. I am just chilling out. I did do a little bit of chores around the house, but I didn't exert myself. Why are you blocking my light?
Sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, little man coming in behind me. But anyway, I had a lady at church. I was crocheting a baby dress for one of my nieces, which really it's not a baby dress. She's 7. I think she wears like a size 7, 8 or something like that. Anyway, I guess a little young girl dress. Anyway, I was working on it and she was saying, "Oh, you like to make dresses and stuff." I said, "Yeah, I told her about last year I made little doll dresses for the girls at church, some of the little girls there." And she's like, "Well, I used to do those, old timey dress thing, the old timey dolls with a dress." And she had a pattern for a wedding. She said she specifically did the wedding dress ones. So she gave me what she had left at her house. She gave me these dolls. There's 2 blonde-headed ones. And she gave me 2 of these. And these girls come with a dress pattern. And I might do this one, because that's pretty. It says use crochet cotton number 10 in a white gold. But I might do that dress. Part of the background is looking like it's part of that dress. It's actually a really skinny dress. See, there we go. So that's actually the dress here to over here. Part of this background here is looking like the dress. But from there to there is the dress. But anyway, she gave me 2 like this and then 2 the blondes. And she gave me the doll stands, because she had doll stands to go with it. Come on, y'all. Sorry about the crinkling. My bad. And I told her, I said, a friend of mine, her grandmother used to make those dresses, those dolls, and she would make dresses for them, but she would make them in like the bed doll size, but she used the really tall dolls, and she made those. But she gave me a pattern for the bed doll that she had printed. Apparently she got this from Walmart. No, somebody gave it to her from Walmart, but it was a print off. I guess they must have printed it off for her. And then she gave me the pattern for the wedding dress that she used to make. And you can change the flowers and the ribbon on it to any color that you need for their bridal. This says Blushing Bride, but it's the pattern for it. She gave me the print off for that. And that was what was given to her for these dolls. And she also gave me this to make the veils for it. And then she's letting me borrow this book. She's letting me borrow this. Said her daughter gave her the book, so she wants it back. But I'm going to try to make her one of these animals out of here. But what I liked was that one of our animals for Vacation Bible School for next year is a whale. And it has a whale in there. So I'm going to try to make him. And of course, there's a kitty cat. Miss Kitty likes kitty cats. And I call little man Monkey. So, and there's a monkey. So I might make that for little man. Isn't he cute? And little monkey's cute. But there is for Jay. That's an iguana. For Jay, there's a jellyfish. And I thought, well, ours is ocean themed, so I was going to make some of these jellyfish in a bunch of different colors. And that's why I got all those little bitty safety eyes to put in there. Because what I make in crochet, I give to the kids. So yeah, it's got one animal for each letter of the alphabet in here. So A is alligator. It's 26 different animals in there. So you've got, actually, let me see if I can pull it up. They even got a unicorn in here. There we go. That's all the different ones that you can make in this book. I got, let's see, Alex the alligator, Benny the bear, Callie the cat, Dash the dog, Edward the elephant, Freddie the fox, Ginger the giraffe, Henrietta the hippo, Iggy the iguana, Junior the jellyfish, Katie the kangaroo, Lily the lamb, Max the monkey, Nina the nightingale, Oswald the owl, Penelope the penguin, Quinn the queen bee, Rosie the rabbit, Sammy the snail, Tina the turtle, Uniqua the unicorn, Victor the viper, Walter the whale, sorry, Xavier X-ray fish, Yolanda the yak, and Xena the zebra. So that's all of them right there. But I'm just borrowing this from her. So anyway, and I want to show y'all, Connie, if you're still here. Oh, I'm sorry, I had Coffee Angel Crafts. Hi, welcome in. Sorry I missed you. Connie, if you're still here, I'm getting ready to show you that blanket that I've been working on. I'm almost done. I got 3 rows left. Now this is this blanket has 70 rounds to it, and the pattern is by Jeannie. I can't remember what her last name is, but she designed it, and the stitch tutorial on it. What? You just chill out. The crochet tutorial videos is on the Crochet Crowd by Mikey, and it's called Inspired by Joy. I've just started this round right here. That is round 68. So I got the rest of 68. That's all I got on round 68. But I ran out of this, and this is the ice cream yarn that I'm using. It's the big scoop. I used 2 full skeins of it, and I ran out of after using 2 of these, and I'm just going to do the last 3 rows in a solid white. But this is what it looks like. It's called Inspired by Joy. Now this, I loved how this turned out right here, these shells. But it's got all kinds of different stitches in there. There's popcorn stitches, there's all kinds of, and that's the center. I have not measured this. The last time I measured it, I was at 32 inches, and I believe I had right about here, and I was at 32 inches. So I've gotten from here to here added. So, but I will do a full measurement, and this is using a three weight yarn and a hook, which is a 3.5 millimeter hook. I couldn't find my 4 millimeter, so I found that because I think I started this with a 4 millimeter hook, and I couldn't find it, so I went with a 3.5. But which it hasn't made much of a difference. But these do here are supposed to kind of stick up a little bit, but because I've been moving it around, it's been kind of smashed down. But these are supposed to raise up and have like a 3D look to it in the center. I sent Connie the videos. I can't remember. I think it's like 5 different videos. And video number 4, they might be 4 videos. But anyway, this one is mostly one video right here, this section where you do all these shells, because there's so many rounds that you have to do for those. It might be this one too. Shoot, I know it's round. No, it is. It's this, the bottom of this shell right here to this top shell. It's around 54 through 62. I think 54 through 62, which is all these shells there. And then you finish up with 63 to 70. But anyway, I'm so close to getting it done. I'm almost done, Connie. Almost. I got 3 more rows to go. And I promised her I would send her a picture when it was fully finished. So, anyway, that's what I've been working on, and that's why I haven't, well, part of the reason why I haven't done a video, but because I had these 2 items done before Vacation Bible School, but because of Vacation Bible School and trying to get ready for it, I didn't have time to do a video on this. So anyway, it feels like I've already been on here for an hour already, but it only says about 50 minutes. It says 48, almost 49 minutes. But whew, it's hot in here. I'm going to have to go and turn the AC on and go sit in there, because the AC would close off this room to where the AC can't come in here. So, but I think I'm going to chill out before we have church tonight and work on this blanket a little bit more. But I will show y'all what the octopus looks like whenever it gets done. Hopefully I won't be too much longer, because I want to start it after this, and then I'll get some of the jellyfish done for Vacation Bible School, and then I need to find me a color for the whale. I usually try to do each animal. One of the animals is a frogfish, and I cannot find a pattern. I even looked on Amazon for a plushie for a frogfish, and the only thing I can find on Amazon for a frogfish is a little tiny small figurine, plastic figurine thing, which I might end up getting that for the kids. But it's each day you introduce one of the animals, and there's 5 different animals for each day. But the kids absolutely love getting my crocheted items, so I might end up just ordering that little frogfish. I might keep, excuse me, I might keep it for myself after Vacation Bible School and try to make the other stuff for the kids. There's a seal. I don't know if I've found a pattern for that yet either. But I do have the whale, and I am planning on making a bunch of jellyfish. Oh, there's one is a dolphin, and I already have a dolphin pattern. I did not show you guys the pink dolphin because I was still working on that pink dolphin the week of Vacation Bible School, and I actually got it finished. Get this, doing Vacation Bible School from Tuesday to Saturday. Friday we had, or each night, Tuesday through Friday we had, what was it, 6 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. We didn't get out of there until like 9 o'clock every night. And then we had to turn around and be there at 9:30 on Saturday morning. I stayed up till 4 in the morning finishing that dolphin so that I could give it away to one of the kids for Vacation Bible School as a prize. Because all the animals that we had, most of them, I just purchased them because I knew I didn't have enough time. And they were odd um, uh, ones. One was, let's see, our first one was the parrot, and I couldn't find I don't want just these little bitty tiny, amigurumis. If I do it, I want, a decent size to give to the kids. Oh, hey, Roseanne. Welcome in. I want to give the kids a decent size amigurumi whenever I give it to them. So all the parrot ones that actually looked like parrots were itty bitty, teeny tiny things. And I really couldn't find a free pattern because I try to do free patterns either on YouTube or if I can find it on, a website that has amigurumis. But anyway, I didn't find one that I liked in a parrot. The other one was a dart frog, and the dart frog was just like this, little bitty thing, about, yay big, about the size of a quarter. Maybe a little bigger than that. But so a lot of them this year, I just ended up going on Amazon and ordering, and I didn't think I would have enough time to do all of them that I wanted to do. I couldn't find a gorilla. The gorilla one was the hardest one to find, to try to find a free pattern for. Because we had the green parrot, we had a blue dart frog, and that's what I was looking for too, was specifically a dart frog. Because they had other frogs that was bigger, but the dart frog was just this little bitty tiny thing. I know that dart frogs are usually, about that size anyway. But I wanted something, decent size for the kids. Um, let's see. We had the silverback gorilla. We had the pink river dolphin. And then the other one was a bird winged butterfly. And the only thing I could find was this cartoony kids looking butterfly that looked a lot like the glowworm, but with wings. So I was like, nah, that really isn't going to look like a butterfly. At least a bird winged butterfly from the rainforest. So I couldn't find one on Amazon either, so I just found a blue butterfly and ordered that. But all the other animals I did get um, for the kids to have. And anyway, um, they absolutely loved it. I gave all the little kids the stuffed animals and stuff, and then I had a few other things give to me um, to give away, and that made enough. Each kid got something when they left. Uh, the last day of VBS, even some of the kids that attended at least one day of the week, some of their family members was there or relatives, and I sent it with them. And then I put all the teens worked for me, and then the preteens, I put them all together, and they got like either a chocolate bar, a gift card to either, let's see, it was a gift card to um, McDonald's. There was one gift card to Bojangles. There was about 5 different candy bars. Um, there was fidget toys. But all the teens and preteens got something, and all the kids ended up with something. But I did ended up, like I said, I did get that pink river dolphin done, but I didn't have time to show it on here because I gave it away that Saturday. But I did not get it done until 4 in the morning. So you can imagine how tired I was on Saturday and trying to be happy and excited for the kids and trying to be, because I was Captain Joy, so I had to be happy even though I was so groggy. Um, I think I did pretty good about pulling it off. I don't know. I know towards the end by lunchtime, from lack of sleep and all the noise that was going on that Saturday, by the time lunch hit, I had a headache and a half. I took some ibuprofen, sat down and ate, and then got water balloons thrown at me, which helped cool me off, but my headache wasn't gone yet. But after that, the kids got to go outside and play on a slip and slide, a makeshift one. We ended up several years back got this big, huge, thick, really thick. Oh shoot, plastic tarp, and they get the local fire truck to come up there, and they spread out this really long, really thick plastic for the kids to slide on out there in the yard, and we got a decent enough hill for them to go down, and they have that fire truck, and they hose down that plastic and Dawn dish soap, and them kids just woo on down that piece of plastic. They have a ball. The kids love it. I don't know how many years we've been doing this now. It's probably been at least what, more than 6 years, ain't it? Oh, bye, Jen. Yeah. Uh-oh, it's thundering. Oh, boy. Yeah, we had, wasn't last night, the night before last, we had some rain our way. But I don't know. It looks kind of dark out there. Not as bright as it was. But I tell you, it is hot. Whew, boy, that little bit of rain the other day, it made it humid in here. But yeah, I'll be looking for one. I'm gonna do a tutorial on my shawl. It's called This and That Shawl. And then I'm gonna do a crochet along for either you can make it into a skirt or a blanket, whichever you want. But right now I've got it started in there's mine, so I need to get that finished too, so that I can get those crochet alongs done and out. I may do that as I go too. I don't know. I might work on mine and show you the progress that I've gotten and add to it, and then we'll do Miss Kitty's skirt and the blanket matching my skirt as I go. So you may not see my skirt completed until we get done with it too, because I'm trying to come up with different stitches to use because I don't like getting bored. I got ADHD really bad, so that's why I like these type of blankets that have all these different stitches to them because that keeps me occupied. If I get bored with something like this and this, as it was repetitive over and over, I get bored with it and then it gets set to the side because something else catches my attention. Oh, that's cool. That looks neat. I want to try that. So I've got probably more than 10 or 20 projects throughout my house that are UFOs because I got bored with them. And some of them I end up frogging and doing something totally different with it. But this here, I will probably donate that to the church for our fall festival. And I said, this is Miss Kitty's because I started that for her like about a year ago. And I finally got it finished right before vacation Bible school. So anyway, I've done chewed y'all's ears enough. I guess I will talk to y'all later. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed rest of the week. Bye, y'all. I was glad y'all came and joined me. I hope y'all stay safe. Bye.